Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report, your MLB Baseball Top 25 Sports Betting Options for Saturday. It is July 2nd. Hope you have yourself a good start to your Super Saturday. As always, don't forget to subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner, or hit the subscribe button below this video if you're using a mobile device. Today's video is brought to you by bullpenpicks.com. Sign up today and follow some of the top scores each and every day right here at bullpenpicks.com. All right, folks, welcome to your Saturday roundup here. And what we're going to do in this segment is going to talk about the top 5 sports betting picks or options for Saturday, July 2nd. Because the reason I say option and not picks is because you got to look at the situational handicapping going into today's game. And if you follow the Raymond Report, the 5 golden rules, I shop for value, I play the percentages, I use performance cycles, player availability / injuries, and I use a proper money management system, which you can find down here at ATSStats.com. Go to tools, and if you want to see, go to ATS tutorials, and you will see my money management system right here at the website. All right, so as you know, I look at the sports betting markets like I do the stock industry and the stock market, and each team to me is like an asset, right? It's like a blue chip asset. You know, if it's an A-type team, obviously it's a blue chip. B-type teams, C-type teams are regular type assets. And again, I'll look at this like it's Apple, Microsoft, Coke, and all these assets that you see on the Dow Jones Industrials. And what I do is I see, is this asset today really worth in a good situation to bet on? And let's take a look at number 5 right now, the Tampa Bay Rays. Now, I do have 2 golden rules of sports betting. I only bet on A and B type teams in the Raymond Report, which you can see right there is a B type team in Tampa Bay. And the second rule, I only bet them when they're in a neutral or bullish cycle. And I do have a third rule. It's an asterisk. I don't bet on double headers. That's one thing I don't do, is I don't bet double header baseball games. And I'll tell you why. Too much going on that day for managers to really have control. You don't know in the first doubleheader how many pitchers you're going to use. If there's an injury, the nightcap, it's a long day for these teams and managers, right? So number 5, Tampa Bay, which I'm not going to touch here today. Philadelphia comes in at number 4. They're a B-type team in the Raymond Report, team that have a 50 to 59.9 win percentage. They are minus 130 playing St. Louis today. Now, the one thing, they are neutral 10 days, which is good, meaning they're either 3-4, 4-3 in their last 7 games. And against those B-type teams this year, look at that, a 71% win percentage. What I call this is an indicator. And anytime I see an indicator like that, it kind of will talk me off some of those teams that they're playing against. So like St. Louis right now, I know is ranked number 1. But when I see an indicator like this that's very high, it doesn't give me a lot of confidence. But I'll get to that in a second. And if you look at the chances of winning today for the Philadelphia Phillies, 55.1%. And it's a good option here today at number 4. Number 3, you got the Miami Marlins, minus 110 against Washington. We got C-on-C type crime here today. Neutral 11 days. And against those C-type teams, they have a winning percentage of 58%. And I think Miami did beat Washington yesterday, and now they're on a 2-game win streak. And a 50.2% chance of winning today on the percentage play. The LA Angels taking on the Houston Astros. They took it on the chin yesterday. And today they are a 120 road underdog. Neutral 14 days. That's pretty solid right there. And that's why they come in at number 2. That's a neutral 14 days. That means they win one, lose one type thing in the last 2 weeks. But the bad news is, against those A-type teams, they only win 31% of their games. And we're only giving them a 40.8% chance of winning, which I like. If you follow the Raymond Report, any team that has a 40% or higher win percentage on the cow, which stands for chances of winning, then they get a courtesy look, right? And then your number 1 option today, the St. Louis Cardinals, plus 110 against Philadelphia. Neutral 15 days. So again, win one, lose one in the last 15 days. Strength of schedule, the last week has been 57%. So they're not playing cupcakes. They're playing some really good teams. That's pretty good, 57%. And they are in the neutral cycle. Against those B-type teams, they're only 43%. And that's what I'm talking about. If you can't beat the teams that exactly look like you, then we're in trouble. And if you're playing against a team that has 71%, then, this is enough to really talk me off this game. And this is what this video is all about, right? Yeah, I'm giving you the top 5, and you're saying, hey, you're giving us the top 5 and your number 1 pick, you're not going to back it up. Hey, man, the thing with sports betting is you got to be disciplined, and less is more. And if there's a day I don't bet, I don't bet. I live another day, right? Find me in the golden rules where you need to bet every day. It's not there. If you look at the away record, 19-20, so they don't even have a winning record on the road. and the chances of winning 45.1%. So if I'm looking at the top 5 here today, I'll be honest with you, I think Philly might get a courtesy look, and so these two teams right here, especially the Angels. I know they got smoked yesterday, but the Angels, the only thing is C-type teams. I don't bet on C-type teams. So of all these top 5, I won't be betting any of these here today. But the reason why I do these videos, it's educational purpose and to teach you how to, teach you how to fish type thing, right? And if it means that you don't bet today, well, guess what? You don't bet today. Maybe you go put your picks in at bullpenpicks.com, and that scratches that itch, right? The one thing about sports bettors, just because the sun came up and the day ends in Y, doesn't mean it's a reason that you have to go and make a bet today. And if you really want some action, play bullpen picks. That's what I do. Anyways, that is your fun facts for, not fun facts, top 5 sports betting options for today. And if you do like any of these picks, hopefully I talk to you on or off a game. And in the meantime, shop for value, play those percentages. I'll see you back on a Sunday fun day with another top 5 sports betting option. Cheers.